Hi guys. Okay, let me start off by saying I am really tired. I don't know if you can tell in my face, so that's what it is. I'm not upset or anything. I'm just ready to just go to sleep. Anyway, so I didn't want to not do this video though because a lot has happened this week. So let me just update y'all on that. So I had my doctor's appointment on Thursday and I took my glucose test, and I'm pretty sure I told y'all about that last week. But thing is, they hadn't called me. It was, what was it? I think it was Wednesday, and they still hadn't called me, and I was like, oh, okay, they haven't called, so I passed. So normally when the doctor calls you, that's when you pass. So no, not the case. I mean, when the doctor doesn't call you, that's when, everything checked out okay. So Wednesday morning, the nurse or whatever called me from the office, and she was like, yeah, your levels were just a little high, so we want you to come in and take the 3-hour. I was so heartbroken from that because I thought I had passed and I was happy about it. And the fact that I'm overweight, because I'm pre-pregnancy was 213, and I was in the process of losing weight or whatever. So when I got pregnant, I was like, oh, so my weight loss journey is gonna stop for a minute. So I will lose more weight after this baby though. So because I was overweight, extremely overweight as a matter of fact, because I'm supposed to be like 130, so I'm 213. It's crazy. I've never weighed that much in my life. But anyway, so because I was overweight, I just assumed that the risk would be higher. Now, in order to, your sugar level should be 130 or lower, and then you're fine, you pass. Mine was 136, so I missed this by 6 points. So I was really upset, and I was just like, what am I gonna do? I can't have gestational diabetes. So it was just really, and then with the emotion that I have already from being pregnant, I was kind of crying and just all over the place. And I was gonna make this video on Friday, as soon as I found out, but I couldn't stop crying. So I was like, this is not gonna be a good video. So I was just like, I'll just wait, do it on my normal day. Yeah, so not happy about that. So Friday, this coming up Friday, I go to take a 3-hour test. So for those of you who don't know, what happens is, I don't think I know either, but I'm gonna tell you what I think happens, and I'll tell you next week what really happens. So they do your resting heart rate. They take your blood, test that, and I don't know what your resting, not heart rate, your resting blood sugar should be. I don't know what it should be. But I know it shouldn't be 130, so we'll hope it's not that. And then they give you something to drink, and they check it again an hour later. Draw more blood. And they do this 3 times. So you're going to be there for 3 hours, no eating. And they said that the night before I have to eat I have to eat before midnight. The hiccups or something. I don't know why when I make these videos I always get the hiccups or whatever. Anyway, so they said I can eat before midnight, which I normally eat before midnight, so I should be okay. But I'm just gonna be starving. But I made my appointment at 8:45, so it's gonna be pretty good since it's first thing in the morning, because most of the time I really don't eat till later, which is probably bad, but I don't like eating if I'm not hungry. In the morning I'm never hungry, so I just don't eat. So it is what it is. So that happened. Also this week I seem to have lost 2 pounds. I had gained 9 pounds, and I stepped on the scale later on and I lost 2 pounds. So I only gained 7. So we'll see if that is the same at my doctor's office, or if that was just like that at my house, or what was really going on. I have had some cravings, and I think it was just because I saw certain food or whatever, because the other day I was looking at tweets and Gordon Ramsay had tweeted something about some fish and chips. So that's what I wanted. I was like, I want some fish and chips, but I wanted some real fish and chips. I went over to Europe and got me some fish and chips. That's what I wanted. So of course I didn't get fish and chips, but it is what it is. Everybody in my house is kind of on a health kick right now anyway, so we're not really doing the fried food too much. So I was kind of sad about that. Let's see what else happened. I didn't buy any baby stuff this week just because I didn't buy any baby stuff. Craving. Oh, lately my hip has been hurting extremely bad. It feels like my thigh is being dislocated from my hip. That's what it feels like, and it's only on the left side. So maybe the baby favors the left side, or maybe that's how my body is getting ready before the right, or I don't know. I just know it hurts and I'm not happy about it. So at night it gets 10 times worse and it's horrible. I cannot stand it. It's the worst thing ever. So that happens. Yeah, and today when I was eating dinner, I sat down because we went to like a Chinese buffet, which I hate buffets, but my mom pays every week when we go, so I just hush it up and eat. And so the chair we sat down, oh, and my hip would hurt. And it seemed like the more food I put in my stomach, the more it would hurt. I guess just like my body was pressing down, and it was horrible. I was so uncomfortable. It was the worst feeling ever. Was not happy at all about what was happening. So yeah, that's my newest symptom. Even at night, like, it's hard to turn from one side to the next. It just feels like somebody's just stabbing, and it's only in the inside. So let's say like this is my legs, right? And this is my, let's say it's my left leg. This is my right leg. So right here is right where it hurts. So I've tried to like stretch it out. So I'm lifting up my leg, trying to stretch it out, and because nothing works. I'm just in such pain. I've tried like, rotating my hips. I tried sitting on the ball. Somebody suggested rotating my hips and sitting on the toilet. I've tried everything. I've literally at this point just wanted to pop back in place or whatever, because it feels like it's dislocating. That's what it feels like. So yeah, nothing is working. So I'm going to bring it up to my midwife. Hopefully she has a solution for it. If anything, refer me to somebody. Can I get a referral to a chiropractor, to a masseuse, to somebody? Just make it stop. So if I can get a referral from her, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to even suggest going to the chiropractor, because I'm pretty sure there's something that they can do to shift and rotate it and snap it back in place, because it hurts. Being pregnant is hard. It's just your body is no longer your own anymore. So I don't know, that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and show y'all my belly bump so you can see what it is. And I am today 29 weeks in 2 days. Yeah, 29 weeks in 2 days, because I always do this on Sunday. So alright, so there's the side and the front, and then sorry, I'm trying to stand up taller, and then the other side. So I've gotten bigger, and then I also ate. I did say I went to a Chinese buffet, right? Alright guys, so I will talk to you later. Bye.